Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be talking about Wicked and Gladiator 2's opening domestic box office. And it has been reported that Wicked made $114 million in the United States, while Gladiator made $55.5 million. And we are going to take a look at some of these numbers here today, and I'm going to be going to an article by Variety. In this article by Variety, as I already stated, both Wicked and Gladiator 2 performed pretty decent at the box office in North America, and Wicked was in 3,888 theaters over the weekend, and it is the third biggest domestic debut behind Deadpool and Wolverine, which did $211 million, and Inside Out 2, which did $154 million. And so that states that it was the third biggest. It did pretty well, and both Deadpool and Wolverine and Inside Out 2 did reach the $1 billion mark for the global box office. Obviously, Wicked does have to do well overseas, not just in North America. And if we remember, Wicked's budget was $145 million, and that does not include the marketing, and they had a ton of marketing. So this movie does have to perform pretty well to definitely reach the point where they can make back their money, and also if they want to hit the $1 billion. But it does start as the fourth biggest musical ahead of Disney's Little Mermaid remake in its opening domestically, which did $95.5 million, and it is behind Frozen 2, which did $130 million, as well as the best opening by far for a Broadway to film adaptation, and it overtakes the record that was held by 2014's Into the Woods, which did $31 million. I thought it'd be interesting if we looked at the Rotten Tomatoes for both Wicked and Gladiator, which did debut on the same day. So Wicked is at a 90% with critics and a 97% with audience, while Gladiator is at a 72% with critics and 84% with audience. And both are certified fresh, which is good, so overall they have been getting positives. And I thought it'd be interesting, this is another article by Variety, to look at how Gladiator 2 is doing, because people are saying that Wicked and Gladiator 2, it's the new Barbenheimer, which was Oppenheimer and Barbie, came out last summer, and both those films did do $1 billion, but there was a lot of competition, a lot of hype on social media around those two movies, which I don't think it's the same for these two movies. So I'm just really curious how both of these films are going to do, because they both are based off of previous franchises that have done well. Obviously, Wicked, the Broadway musical, is super popular, and Gladiator, the first film, was also super popular. However, I don't think people really expected a Gladiator 2, but it has jolted the box office with a $50.5 million overseas and another $55.5 million domestically. The rated R sequel to Gladiator entered the international box office arena last weekend with $87 million, and since has generated $165.5 million overseas and a $221 million globally. And I believe the budget for Gladiator 2 was $250 million. Obviously, that does not include marketing cost, and it does seem that it is doing better than Wicked overseas, at least for right now. Obviously, Wicked is more towards a domestic audience, while Gladiator would have more pull overseas. But both of these films are doing pretty well. Obviously, Wicked did lead in the domestic box office and is #1 movie in the United States. However, Moana 2 comes out this week, and I'm curious to see if that is going to dethrone Wicked. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section down below. Have a great day. Bye.